Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
NPP for no binum exercise abrana omo abayimu anase abrana omo power no. Adia omo baby ano na NDC for no oppose. They stand against enema bi a omo ye na ensemu nam soma. Malik exercise one omo enya adwen. Na omo abayimu no adia omo ka say omo baby ano omo si omo bo eye. Ensema hodo bi ka we ho na Malik e dia tudwa. PENDREAM TV so dey subscribe to the channel na share jumadi no ma afoforo ensa enkari.
Hey Malik.
Shortly on. Now Isaac Kasa anka ignore politics some of the sectors such as the security and co. And now as I said earlier MPP, a lot of them are saying we almost oppose the normal behavior is as a result of the me and purchasing good flight and co. Which I 100% disagree with them. The reason is that more power then. And policy beginning a BFI cabinet meeting, what you decide to do before a parliament, which was more or less like a hang parliament. But the almost simu busa mubebiano, you find a way and did it in parliament. A code true. Even you pass e-levy, you have the role of the judiciary. Emma, one of our candidates in the injunction to no someone in our parliament. You who sick bed in the pie, then be see gate so that the number will escalate.
Should it be like that?
That is wrong. Oh, no, but that's the like that. Until where I'm coming from is that. Say,
sector.
It was
a collective call. So
it will come from cabinet. But to be saying, because we oppose it. That's how you people were not able to buy good helicopter. It is absolutely not true.
For the record, I stand to be corrected.
Yes,
yes, but even on the buy, public domain. I've heard. It's also in the public domain. Your producer can check that one. On the 3 helis that you were talking about, what I've seen or what I've heard is that the mate ni di mehu. Say, ye be on the call parliament no a omubugu ye no ye ntoa so ankwankoto 3 na ye ka ho asem say ye no dia e ya chede ye nyaye
which one the 76
that is what I've also heard. Okay, we can vouch it. But my concern is you see, at the end of the day, should it be say BBS say Takashi answer?
Maybe I'm on the floor.
We could have gotten our way.
I'm on the floor.
Okay. But let me just conclude.
Let me conclude. Ubeje they say 2020 Parliament was one of the best ever. Say the NDC ejina so fema ka government business cry enkoso. I'm telling you today because it was hang. And I remember there are a lot of ministers who don't even go to parliament. And to always know, the NDC was more than the MPP, as is happening today. But because of our numbers, and Intina, we are always more. You get it? So, assuming namu percent moto anamuye bibia, mubetimaye. That is where I'm coming from. And besides that, there's no record that ebiayede nyemabia such as this national issue at the NDC party eboguye. This plane or helicopter. You get it? And then Isaac,
because you forced me to also do politics with them.
You just did the politics here.
No. I was admonishing all of us.
No,
Isaac, go ahead.
There's something beside me. Isaac, I will still see which MPP Eka, which the minority whip Eka say Bagben is the best a speaker they've ever had, because sometimes come be pass it no who say minority does cry now or me no they hold on until they have their numbers, and then they had their ways throughout. And to say bibi o aka mo person motor then you could have bought it. Into what we are saying with a due respect, anyhow something of that sort is not there.
It is there.
Say because we be took, that means with a due respect, that means you only push for what you thought you will benefit, such as the e-levy you pushed, such as the 3 new taxes are you've improved on. That's you implement it. Those ones you push.
Mention them.
No, I'll get them.
Yes, so
I'll get you something. You push for them, and it really worked. So if you want to buy a friend is saying helicopters or plane you thought it's a priority, you can push. But you brought some planes, and now can say helicopter be by 2022, which is 2022 number, which is a 49 years old helicopter.
1976.
76, which is 1976, which is 49 old helicopter. Matter is the same as if we should go and buy care rental. The buying craft taking place as this one took place. So the buying craft taking place. So at the same time, what I'm trying to say is that something of that sort never occurred. Because the one that occurred, the planes are there. 2022, they are there.
Doc.
So what are we talking?
Doc.
Okay, so I have the last bite.
Left and right.
Me and like politics with this, but it is fine.
No, you start with
for
politics.
the record, the 2020 Parliament.
Yes.
NDC frustrated government business. Let's set that record straight.
Never.
And I'll give you a reason why.
You cannot.
You want to do politics with it, so I'll also do politics with it. Yadi e-levy, what was the percentage? Isn't it 2%? NDC for man demonstration. Sam George, Anchor on air. Anchor Kase, we didn't consult the NDCs. We didn't consult friends and the constituents. The government was insensitive.
Yes, we did so.
So you frustrated our business. If you claim that, wait,
we don't like you. We told you.
Relax. You are on record right now to have said,
yes.
If we wanted to, we would have done it. And I'm telling you that,
that
2% you frustrated our business. You frustrated government.
Yes.
By 1%.
Yes. But then you implemented it.
Relax. So you frustrated us. You forced us to reduce it. And the purpose on which our e-levy, 2%. No, we couldn't achieve it. That is one. Two, you are here admitting. Say, is that how we want to run parliament?
That is how you wish to run.
No, that is the frustration you were giving us. To the extent that is the frustration you were giving us. That is the frustration you were giving us. To the extent that people like if you were supporting government business, you wouldn't have brought them from the sick bed.
Okay.
Don't let it look as if
the policy was bad.
Wait. Don't let it look as if those people had not come from the sick bed. Do you think would have passed it?
It will not pass.
It would have been
bad
passed.
policy.
So bottom line is that you were frustrating government business.
It was bad.
2024. I recall elections. A lot of bills I require someone passing.
And what
they
happened?
were following at 2%.
Oh yes.
You were following at 2%.
It was political mischief.
And you were frustrating us. So don't be here and let it look. You're talking about the security of this country.
Yes.
And I started on the tangent, calling on all of us that issues about the security, we shouldn't politicize it. But if you now want to make a session of Inyama Biawati baby,
no, it's not Banyama.
I've not made that statement over here. I've not made Osawati MP before communicators.
Yes,
kind of this. Me, I'm a Waha.
Yes.
I've not made that statement.
But
speak to my facts. But if you want to speak to those kind of things, then you expect me also to draw in the statement some George.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
It is
nothing wrong with that.
Then we will not move on as a country.
There's nothing wrong
Then we will not move on as a country. Then unfortunately, then this you are in government. Galamsey are politicizing. This is why it has resulted us.
But it's better today.
It is better.
Yes.
Where people enter into their room, Galamsey. People enter into their room as if someone got look at what they are saying.
No, Malik.
Look at what they are saying.
I'll give you the last bite. Say my corner, my bite. Who be your last bite?
Galamsey, you are telling us now it is better.
It's better than before.
NPP time. No government officials, no military were involved in flight crash. You are saying it is better. It's all there. Say 8 heroes. It is better.
You see what they are saying?
No, but that is what you are trying to tell me. It is not better. That is what has caused our 8 heroes to die. It is not better.
You don't know what
it is not better. It is not better. Now the black voter, in the history of Ghana, our black voter has not experienced this kind of thing.
So let's make progress.
Don't do this here. Don't do this here.
Malik,
they are
1
here
minute.
to support you to succeed as a government. But I don't understand the other side.
Doc,
1 minute.
I will repeat it. Listen. Galamsey, is better today than when NPP is in power.
And 8 people have died.
They people died. They didn't die whilst going to.
Your defense minister have died. Your president could have been in the situation. He should have died.
Look at it. Do you know what they were going to do? They were going to have their sustainable mining program. What I say, and they are going to do
that.
Yes, because you destroy the country.
If
and it's getting better.
You are saying it's better.
Today,
I think it's getting
let
better.
me tell you,
From better to it's
our
getting
two
better.
people. Let me tell you two things this government did. NPP, they supported it. 1, 9 reserve forests. Akunta mining. Including NPP chairman.
Black voter was not part.
Galamsey no.
Now
We were able to retrieve. We were able to retrieve 7. That is 1. We were able to retrieve 7. So their party chairman was involved.
Yes, but
the president, Akufo-Addo Betnao, Akunta mining is not doing illegal.
It's not President
Meanwhile, he was doing it. And there is a village called Abriwa village. What is that village? You know? It was numbering about 15,000 people. NPP tried, they couldn't demolish that village. They say it was becoming a canker. To the extent say Ukohwa or concession, not royalties.
I see.
We were able to break that one. Okay. Breaking of that one
more than in common. We are not doing Galamsey conversation. And so
Isaac brought Galamsey. So I want you to know that.
Because I honestly, in fact, I have my position on this Galamsey conversation. And yesterday we started it in Accra FM. Nana Utudakuna eti ejum. Nana Michiawa Nana pay. I feel like, I mean, past government, current government, you are not doing enough. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. Young can so that we can. All right, so let's move on.
Come on. Just a waste. You did a lot. You are only making what there is. Galamsey, you are only making what there is. Galamsey, we use the
Abusia anti enkomona na studio no why the papa sa political parties be no dey. Obi say I did better than you. Obi say you are not doing better. Obi say we are the same. Need the keke ho. But it begs the question, say the Galamsey fight would after this would have to look at it very, 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 very strongly. All right, it's okay. So let's make progress. Obidiaba was say, I'm enjoying the show. Mr. Host, allow them to to attack each other. All right, and then we can make progress. I have said and continue to say, if we are serious as a nation, the only big legacy you bet me, yes, yeah, fine. Ediama ebusiafo mulusu or my life, it was a trip nimu. But the biggest legacy we can leave for these people, the memory of these people, is to ensure say the Galamsey fight is nipped in the bud. I don't see enough that we are doing to ensure say and can Galamsey for to meet you face off with a Galamsey task force. Can you imagine this country? And yet we should be serious. If we are really, really interested in fighting this fight, taking the fight to the Galamseyers, then we should do better than what we are doing. And so that's my view. And we hope to say in the coming days, and I believe President Mahama, and not dear, I believe in him so much. Say, he will do something strongly about this. Until you move on. And yede Konya kase, and the President Mahama enemu a lot of interventions here. Omaino eye na odia so ebusua ne ma ase ewo aturenche mo to ene soja fo ni nyina no ya pagya wo mo de abroni be kan say posthumous promotion ene ya elevate wo mo anti squadron leader Peter Anala ene ye de na ko wing commander ebiem eye flying officer Chum Ampofo ene ya no flight lieutenant Sergeant ya no wo helicopter ni mu Sergeant NS Ado ene ya no flight sergeant mampeni se benefit bi wo saade we hu nyina no enko abusia ne ho immediately yenhwe na yenye saade no ene ya san ebie ana ya bie de mo friend support fund children support fund for one more omoja nkwada we chiri mampeni se Stanbic Bank ena LED charge no Stanbic so edisika botany 500,000 cedis and idea to a futu ni more. Abaning so in the coming days, mampenia my deadline 30 days from and then abane behe no monso de bibi atum na fe omo the roadmap as to how e be disburse sa sikabotini ene said e behwe nkwada no ho. I have said say so what does it mean after this regime leaves government? What will happen to it? It's a conversation. Me feel say it was a back to the fore. Ni hunu how ye be consolidate say they be live beyond government. Malik, my member of Honaminji Wajunche was that particular assembly, especially for Enyumnyamsha Abanu Diamomul, elevating some of these officers to another rank and ensuring say benefit bia that comes with promotion since you go to the family and money a year more with your more any support fund near the abbey.
Yeah, doc. Yes, me does it.
Okay.
So that me say kai no. Nkrofuno omo Lucy omonkwano. I think the nation did extremely well. From day one up to yesterday.
Yeah.
Omo yade. Na oti de Aban Ekanye President Akasa Kanye is in the right direction.
Okay.
Now me, I'm always against promotion after death. Just because now me can say benefit ni nipa no benefit free nipa no echo. But say promotions na ba after death. That's a benefit ebe ko ne busha for then it is good. Just because promotion comes with a lot of emoluments.
Exactly.
And it comes with sometimes increment of salary, other emoluments in your account, which will go to the family. I'm afraid say it is in the right direction. And also the Aban Kanye, I am a decade omuma. Will be quite a 2 months old child. And also owo. Now omuma also know they will make sure say they will take care of them school up to tertiary level. And then when it comes to health care, so they will take care of them up to maybe maturity AHP, which I think it is plus and it's good for the nation just because they died in the course of their duty. They died while serving the nation. And yet on a private job and I say maybe private errand, but serving the nation. And the call a woman. So the nation must bear any responsibility the nation must bear. And if the nation is going to take, I think there should be a law which will be passed by the legislation so that anybody who will die in the course of the duty serving the nation now, it should come with some of the emoluments and privileges. Just because se enye ejuma na obeyana maybe anka onko and ejuma na oyena so no or for the nation not for or no and any other person until the man Aban kind na me dreams na say kan say another Aban ba will he continue, will he or she continue or not until the me feel say we should have a legislation back in it so that say bibi e back dia obana ompekra wontimi yemfi ho e wo ho and in that case no e be to say a idea daho for any time bibisa so say NDC you introduces something like that shortly hero fund so that will be a problem by the course of
the name of political party
by the help is similar but this is for party. And we are talking about the nation now so once we introduce it will be by the course of any activities for the party now be to not only deaf say to say obi a shooting I also was on the line yes at least the party there is a fund they bet me they are supporting and you feel you have contribution with there's a fund so I think say with the nation so as a nation we should have something like that and pass it by parliament we will have a reliable source fund in the bifi aba so if you have the reliable source fund in the bifi aba I think say
ebeboa
and you feel na Aban kwa peska so I think say
Malik that was it. I've shared it. I said this thing on TV Thursday and Friday say it's just not enough to say I think that the state can have something Isaac maybe also that be a national emergency or national intervention fund be no ubia udi juma in line of duty for the country bibisa tonwa ni akum and they were a lot of minerals here and royalties na de eba na ya deplete ya say no kwa as a state ebetimi ebi na ye heritage fund the free SHSE and the akeke ka ho so we can get a dedicated fund into some of these things but so far promotions ni the concept is say Aban be hwe nkwada no school ni upkeep ni ade no who ni saying
doc mama sanda was I think ne kwanso no this is what probably the government can do to also indicate how the service of these individuals is appreciated by the country and by the states. My some can counsel I think say na show no so na me and I'm a car say for me it is the bigger picture after the fund has been established. It is the bigger picture after the fund has been established because Oshe fund now what happens after 4 years in case NDC leaves power, right? So I will agree with Malik on the fact that we should have some legislation backing it. For me, it shouldn't be a fund only for these people.
Exactly.
But also, we should be able to open it up so that it becomes a state nature sort of fund. In addition, the legislation should also make it difficult for any political party to change it. It should be an entrenched clause, which would demand, just like reviewing our constitution or
amending
some portions in the constitution, like the presidency, if he wants to go for the third time. The constitution is clear. It makes it more difficult for someone to easily do that. After even parliament passing it, can it be that we need to have a referendum on it so that it becomes something that will bring that patriotism nature of the country back?
Exactly.
People can put their life, people can ensure that they go whatever extent to make sure that they stand for Ghana and they are Ghanaian. Just to also add that this is a call I made where Adisrea made it to on CTV, made it to president name and then NDC for him. Yenim say as part of our policy, say Mahama Care, and I just Mahama Care.
Yeah, Mahama Care.
So share enema Mahama Care. Yatete say a person a yena. National health insurance, no, a majority of it. The few that are left, no, say if to me put that policy, no, into the health insurance, no, akabano, holistically, so that the intention behind Mahama Care, no, will be used to support the score. What you say, because we are of the known said there are some contributions now the president has opened an account or stress people should also contribute. There are some donations if the president's fund will now be elevated, just that probably because a national nature you may not term it Mahama Care, you may want to give it a state sort of name, a better transiting beyond government upon government.
And with the youth for na moko peke forms no ina afi en sorry so ya brena so.
Okay. My man started by saying that youth organizers now across the various constituencies. Youth organizers and the deputies are organically they believed in this call. Greater Accra now among the who didn't come say bisa. Little did we know say other regions also were also doing something similar. Inti na ebebo mu prekope say we need to take that initiative. And we wanted to do it on that particular day because Tuesday before Wednesday, no, International Youth Day. Inti as youth organizers across the various constituencies, no, na ye feel say ebe ya chedie say ye be kwakofa form no ya contribute yesika kakra ya kofa form no e dey Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And the reason is simple. First of all, you didie ewo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Say bibi o mind drew no na niema unfold over the 8-month periods of the NDC no. Say you put be obetima boy amaji to me 2028, not any other year but 2028.
It should be Dr.
Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Yes, also didie ewo sen obre no ho ase. Yes, also didie ewo the peaceful nature. Look at what he saved the country through after 7 December elections. Even within the party, Nkrofo have some different opinion on say we'll take it that early conceding on that. And the president, who is a beneficiary of these elections now, has been on several platforms. Nabaso for that statesmanship now. Aside that, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia is the candidate from 2008. Ya marketing back to back wako police station bia wako constituency bia on police station, constituency executive, electoral area coordinators, aye campaign, being it churches, being it lorry station, being it marketplaces, being it ghettos, on them house to house, on them. It is a person to me. The other candidates, you would say almost qualify. You did say yes, almost on bit me lead party. But says to me in your pedia, ubi obet me am I to me dear Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. The advantage we have is that over the 8-month period, Enyama Bebra Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia kaye. Ne NDC for propaganda name try omodebeji to me. Gradually, Ghana fu who say Enyampa.
I see.
Koko, ga some day.
Yes. Remember now for the company.
6,000. They say 200 Ghana cedis on the account. Galamsey. Adani as a judicial secretary. For us, we believe that Dr. Laji Mamuba.
Okay, is the man.
The man Obebua.
Okay, all right.
Medasi Bibri.
About
30 seconds.
About healthcare now. Being core politics. About healthcare now. Yeah, can one say Mama Care and the National Health Insurance. One say Mama Care is a personal promise.
Mama Care and Mama Care.
You say Mahama. So Mama. Sorry. Make I yet for a person. Oh, Mama Care no. Slightly different from National Health Insurance. National Health Insurance is for the nation. Mama Care might be for the nation, but a promise why ye ama Ghana for say obey BBC. And then no on one can say pay car obey. And then with Mama Care no, I can contribute. Who bet my contribute? Isaac can contribute. While with the National Health, I can't contribute because there is a direct source scanner then a film a some percentage from the VAT national.
But with this discussions with TV. Don't worry.
But with this, it is a voluntary you contribute to do.
I see.
To say na Nanaka say or also personally, Osi sorry Emma. And there was like a contribution there. The same thing. And we know, yes, you can say, yes, all right. I'm a Ghana for. All right. And you call me like this, I will contribute every week.
I see.
Even if it's 5 cities every week.
Okay.
All
right, but every time common in ABC Waha said the only citizen show Saturday edition or any other baby, like I said, Mitnemu Edema Nana Utu Dako Midin Dr. Desmond Kofiana Yami Admoa Dasende Yebesan Asia Nayedinko Maminda Isaac Obin Ase from the NPP and Malik Adama from the NDC. For Madam Assessor Mobile, and you could do more, it won't call name could be quickly no navi, Yafanya Yahuye or Tianumi, Abra, Ye Jamo, Honey and Jamo, shows no ever to us to park with CPK at the sports no air bremo ho. Yankwe
and would have been discussing the president. And
serious.
This is something serious that we shouldn't joke with it as a country. Miko Kambi were one of the stations, I think, Kasapa and I'll go TV. Say, our security sector needs to be equipped to a first class level. And their comment and Grofatra say, why didn't I say this when we were in power? You see, you're constantly in a politics here and you want to equalize and settle it. Then you force some of us as NPP people to now come and recount and tell Ghanaians what has happened in the past. But why?
Exactly.
Why will we continue to do politics of this nature? Especially in some sectors we know say NCC politicize it. I've stated and I'll repeat. Sectors like our security service, we shouldn't politicize it. Sectors like our education, we shouldn't politicize it. Sectors like our health, we shouldn't politicize it. Sectors like our judiciary, we shouldn't politicize it. They say Galamsey has also become a serious canker. The president is on record to have said he believes that maybe a Galamsey drew a national security threat. You get me? So why would we want to politicize it? Yes, we understand. 8 years ago, some people couldn't see what we were seeing and they were doing politics with it. It is fair enough, but we've moved on as a country. Sure? For 8 years, free mono. One way or the other, they may be connected to you. Until say Dr. Manibo ama free mono. I never knew say
you said it on
class of
Class
CTV.
Yeah.
Yes, I said it. I never knew say Oyekuni until say I started receiving calls from family members, and they could now tell me say Oyekuni or Ebomini. I never knew. You see, so some of these things, and sometimes what's on my bedroom say found, but found by extension.
Yeah.
Because God, only God knows what would have happened within these 4 years in Kotiasia. Maybe I would have chanced on him at a family meeting or something.
Yeah.
You get me? So we shouldn't politicize some of these things. So I'll call on all meaningful Ghanaians. Say yes. Say you know that you were doing your part. Say Sanado pay doctor wa betena ha no ma wo ye wadwuma yi na obe with clear mind clear intention obe ye wadwuma nyina no bia ba be san yegum tsese na producer yi or san yegum oh yeah professional job still no san yegum no bother diabolic
oh yeah professional producer
afi at the end of the day we ni eka ni akase mo am host Saturday morning show program ni na ye de mu nyina afra eya
wow
what you say eya because some man no can analysis munya onya 1 hour 30 minutes e be tena ha no be discuss uzu empa hey
oh
baba
Babenji initial comments from Uriya Penny Malik so kakrana Malik no na nam he utimi kwa yi na sibi
Doc
cause what dey uba me set so be sui kura uza reho asemni
okay nyina yeah Doc anyway my menchia or my penny yes na me man yako nde ye nyina but me more no yako because omo ben na passing but emo bin so ebe omo ewu no our relative family me more nyina yako na menchia Isaac ene omo ti ene omo hwe nyina na the di kan ye me say Ghana as a nation ya de na in fact the echoes endra even not endra the one accident in the sea up to endra omunya omo bibi koye no me who say Ghana as a nation no ya de in fact etachi obia arehu eba kron mu nyina ena as a human uye nipa moja wo ho even not nipa sa moja wo ho kra you feel it because I didn't see you know untimi preventing and it me see obia me team possess the same helicopter somewhere last year na former vice president they call is it Karaga Emma on 3 attempts a helicopter and bell and Antman the third one at Milan here we simple means a bit miss you a bit miss any other obia yet cry every man you left because we speak for our various party no but Marco baby na be two enye man ka say oh be since uba cry na ko hadwene nkwe so everybody is a victim so far as accident is concerned. But yesterday was colorful and you know those who organized yesterday's program no they did extra well too. Say it was smooth. Yeah, blockage as usual coffee or phone but it was crowded too. So nice a kind. Of course, yes. Because a lot of people will go. A lot. And they went. And pay omo crabie ede ato. But all what I'll say nyame inform born in Chelmo. Na nyame omo osurabofo. Omo heaven. Because ye Muslims ye kanyame nema. Nyame no de oje nti obi wu a your first statement here nyame ho ena ufi baaye nyame na ho no be den obesan akom just because but ye prayer nyina ne ye ankama ye kontem ye nyinche ansa na ye yakọ. That's our prayer but God knows better than we do.
Exactly.
Just because ye knew what could have happened. It's an accident. So what do you do next? The only thing is you be hold ya ho na eja ya protect ya kano ya prevent such occurrence in future. There are thousands of ways you bet me prevent such occurrence because somewhere last year you notices plane in London challenging helicopter landing challenging at least we should have looked at it because the then eminent person such as the number 2 vice, na plane land on 2 occasions. A failure, third one as an at Milandia. That means na problem be was say anka. So I think the nation did well. But yes in yen to me. Now MPP also can as which Isaac said say anka metie bebre say when they were in power. Na some more attempt to say come back to we will talking plenty, we will be made the position then. You get it is sorry.
Galamsey, actually.
Then, sorry.
His reference was to Galamsey.
But those things, you know, na meti fi one lady in I will remember the name. I know I met several sets. So we are back. It's true. We will talk because now kano ebiwom. And an acronym economy who say but priority wise no. So we do not see us over here upon the Yabekanya now for say they are all no. And then they had the writing about minor, you will do it upon whatever we will say because you know it is a writing. And I remember very well then say the then Minister of Defense had the proposal by Parliament make need to for the purchase of some planes aircraft. I remember very well, yes, make I say or the buyer. But I don't know where it has gotten to. But no mean say helicopters kaho and not kaho, but I'm aware of it. And I don't know the state of it, whether it's still in the manufacture because you order or about or what is it, we don't know. But of course, yes, we should go in for always current flight, current a plane for our leaders, always current. Why do we have to go and take 1974? A helicopter 51 years ago. Abba, it's me sure say car be or Ghana ha. Enam ya coins so 80 over 20 years. I doubt it. Enam coins people 80 over 20. You will not even have them. So how much more helicopter 80 51 years? It's about 51 years. If only it's true. It's strange.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's very strange.
Chinese made 1974.
It's very strange. It's 1974 model or was made in 1974?
1974 model made in 1974.
That is so bad. 51 years ago. It is so bad. I think it should be current within 5 to 10 years, 15. Now at least the next within 5 to 10. Even cars you see. You say you come beyond 10 years, but you pay additional penalty.
Exactly.
Harbor. So my first say young sad because our MPs, they use the brand new VAs. Loan, yeah, the mom. Our president, they use the go. So why ever flight, which if there's a fault, nothing can be done. It's purely
chances of survival
is minimal. It's 0.001. Oh, so it's 0.01. And why can't we be thinking of doing those things? And I think this current government should look at that.
I see. I mean, now I say, and I'm excited. Say the conversation really for NDC MPP for you and I say, we futuristic. Na yenhwe de beboa man no either than say ye de be ya man yosem. I have said if it time to enchem buy the bia minya the opportunity to speak to yahwefo ne T for both on TV and radio. I make say there is no reason why in Tia it was say your presidential jet na grando or France be 6 months ago. Ye the baby sign be sikurum ha. You don't need it.
They should sell it as scraps.
The umbeye no munye wo ho. Na ye make sure say yinya sa very good machine. Unim the defense committee in parliament, a member, the honorable Nogbe, last week made another a very skilling say Ghana police yet to aircraft wo Emma Womo somewhere 2022-2023 ho baby. Miensa. And it does happen say and also in 1976. Now what they all say? Are you serious? 1976. And as I speak to you, no, defense committee is aware say 3 aircraft in so various defect. And they intending to.
Of course, 49 years old a machine. How effective will it be? 49 years old machine.
You see, I keep saying this thing and I will continue to say it. Issues that center on our democracy and our collective interest as a country, we should not politicize it. You see,
exactly.
Reference I'll make here, and I've not seen the article, I've not seen the content of police four-way now kind. But
now the defense committee member
and I've not heard that.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Just to pass my view on it, if it's allowed.
Yeah.
The last parliament was a kind of parliament. It was hung.
Yeah.
So every decision that was taken during the last parliament was I can say was 50-50 was well scrutinized. If it is the parliament we have today, we could have said people bulldoze they were true, people did whatever it is they wanted to do. But that time it was 50-50.
Exactly.
So if really Ghana was the interest and we were all looking at the bigger picture, some of this red flag should have been raised.
Exactly. And that's exactly my point.
You see,
because
should we wait for this to happen before ranking members, who some of them are now maybe ministers, will come out to come and say this things? Anyway, but my final comment on this issue is that I will continue to entreat and encourage my party people that yes, sometimes it is painful when you know that the happenings now are things that we were expecting our colleagues to have reasoned with us in the past so that the right thing would have been done. If we are even criticizing, should have been constructive, where like Malik said, instead of we say we shouldn't buy it at all, we should rather say let's buy it, but rather let's go for a current one, just as he said. So that at the end of the day, it is for the collective good of the country. So it is painful when I continue to entreat my party people say that let's allow yenje munenko. We say what station yenje munenko. Now you're looking at the future. Some of them may agree, some of them feel that say a kai NDC for someone so I think that I'll recommend and I say mesre say most of the airwaves nyina say ya obi e ka say yempe foforo obi e encourage say your security sector my politicize no. The NDC communicators ne party for no say moko studio na NPP for communicators ni be kra bomochia. You should rather, because you are in government, you should rather be more apologetic and say Charlie, yes, see a trim movie. What can we do? You're more on board to be able to build the security sector better. And I think say either the president or the deputy defense minister or the ranking member on the NDC side on the defense committee.
Okay.
Oba
so now they
chair.
chair.
Oba, yes, the chairperson, sorry. Oba Bontin, no be apologize to Ghanaians. You see, because sometimes it's better say obejiatum. No, I can say yes. Niama bi wo hon ma yan kan ye. Na e be settle conversation ni nyina.
Yes.
Dan say ye beja na sa because eno na ma some Facebook social media handling the opportunity to say se mu kase ya yes so ye be kase. But as soon as you accept say uye penny the oka ye the oye and entwe ye into Ghana for infantry not in our security sector no you move on say the the right thing. I believe say every reasonable person be who want to support that cause maybe view no but if not now politics with it
all right one yanko into some few happenings at the funeral yesterday na.
But youth organizers you call PK for my president.
Okay, it's something we'll look at.
The seminar abeson subscribe to your channel and share your video for answer and come.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.